guys, and welcome to my channel. Time has put a window, and today we're going to be doing another Overwatch. This map is Zoo, and I've played it once, so I might not be the best Overwatcher for this exact case. But you know what? If he's looking at people through walls, well, no. Looks like he slowed down right before he got to that guy. Maybe that is a choke point, though, so I'll give him the benefit of the doubt this time. We'll see if he continues to play that suspiciously, or if that's just, you know, the location where terrorists and CTs tend to meet up if they're on, like, full rush. Looks like the suspect is flanking behind. He hears a guy over here, right behind him. He's aiming on him through the wall a little bit. Comes out on him and takes him down. He could hear him shooting, so, I mean, it's pretty suspicious, but, again, not completely unheard of. Does not seem like he's using an aim lock right now. One more guy behind him. He's going to pull his deagle and shoot him right through the wall. Obviously, that's a spam spot that people are very, very good at. So he's just kind of spamming out his head. Definitely not enough evidence at this point. Nah, we got him. All right, so wall hacks have been absolutely confirmed. I was going to speed things up for a moment since I saw he went AFK for a second. He's just changing his cheats around, and he's right back in the game. Making his way out here towards the Meerkat exhibit, and gonna be peeking out. He's actually aiming on this guy through the wall, and he's going to get absolutely obliterated, and then gets obliterated once again. All right, so as you can see, they do have a bot on their team. After he died, took over that bot, and maybe someone on the other team's cheating with that scout. I mean, that looked pretty crazy to me. Suspect's gonna be coming around the corner here. Looks up towards Mask. Mask peeks out. He takes the shot. Not quite able to connect. Going to go for the re-peek. Finally does get the headshot onto him. Gets peeked by Robin on the bottom. Again, Robin was not able to connect. We have confirmed he is walling, so he's just trying to get that headshot. But I do think that he's using natural aim so far. Even though he did get a headshot up top, it was mainly because all he could see was the guy's head. Goes for the headshot on the guy on bottom. Not quite able to connect, and goes down instead. The score is 13-12, and you can see that there are cheaters on the other team, cheater on this team, and it's whichever cheater does better. This is Matchmaker. Aiming up towards the top. Looks like he found himself a better angle to try to take down Mask, but since Mask is walling as well, he just kind of spans him through the bottom of that. Alright, quick timeout has been called, and looks like they've regrouped. They're back in this game. And the suspect and Bulldog, I think they found a way to bring this back at this point. Let's see if the suspect just starts hitting everyone in the face with some crazy flicks. One guy up top, then down to the wall, and he's going to take a shot. Not much. I mean, he was able to hit someone a little bit, but not the greatest strategy in my opinion. Bulldog's able to take down one with a quick headshot. He's going to decide to push through here. Nade comes in, does a bit of damage to him. Comes out, pre-fires Robin. And, oh, he's going to die to the fire. That's okay, though, because he's got the bot to get onto. Meanwhile, Bulldog's going to try to take him down. Not quite able to. Robin's on the other side of this. Robin pre-fires him around the corner and takes down the suspect. Now, I don't know how many cheaters there are on the terrorist team, but I'm going to guess at least 3. Mask, Robin, and Frog. As for the CTs, I mean, there might be 4, but really just Bulldog and the suspect are the only 2 that really look suspicious to me at this moment. Yeah, 6 people cheating in one game. Nothing weird about that. Valve, keep doing what you're doing. Alright, so the suspect here is going to be coming around the mountain when he comes, and takes a shot towards Frog. Not quite able to connect. Aiming at his head. Trying to go for those headshots. Nice flick shot. Maybe he does. He did toggle on an aimbot here. Yeah, it looks like he did. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe those are just some good shots. One more guy here in the smoke. He knows exactly where he is. He's going to try to take a shot at him through the smoke. Dinks him twice in the face and takes him down. We saw his aim earlier. It did not look that good. I think he might have toggled on an aim lock. What do you guys think? Maybe he has a key for it. But, yeah. His aim has definitely gotten better with the scout. Alright, he's going to be pushing his way over here towards the bird exhibit, I guess. Right through here towards the lion exhibit. And peeking out over towards Frog. Takes a shot. Not quite able to connect. Again, they're dodging each other pretty well because of the wall hacks. Goes back out, and Robin takes him down. But he has a second chance to get on that bot and see what he can do. What kind of exhibit is that anyways? A whale exhibit? I don't know. It's the aquarium. Okay. I said bird before, I think. I don't know. One guy above him, he's going to go for the jumping scout shot. Almost connects with that. He throws that nade, he could probably finish this off. No, he decides to jump up again, and he goes down. His teammate, however, was able to win the round. Looks like it all comes down to this. 15-14. Will the suspect be able to tie up the game?
Report in.
Going over here through the aquarium. Slots went up top. He's able to take him down. One guy on the other side of the elevator. He shoots him through the elevator. No, he doesn't. Wait, did he? I thought he did damage, but maybe he was already at 60 HP. Takes out Frog as well. I think he found his favorite angle. He's going to throw a nade here towards Mask. See if he can do damage to him. He shoots him through the toolbox. Finishes him off. And Delta finishes off the final terrorist. This game was tied. There is no winner. And what does he get for all of his trouble? Well, this account gets banned. All right, major disruption. Well, let's go through the bottom of these first. Minor disruption, griefing, insufficient evidence. He wasn't griefing his teammates or anything like that. Mover whip to other external assistance. Again, insufficient evidence. It didn't see him bunny hopping all over the place or anything. Vision assistance was the very first thing I noticed, and that is evident beyond reasonable doubt. And yeah, I mean, I didn't know the map at first, so I wanted to give him the benefit of the doubt in the first two, the first two kills that he got. I was like, maybe, he knows more about this map than me. Because again, I've only played it once. Haven't really had any Overwatch cases on it until now. And then major disruption aim assistance, and that looks like evident beyond reasonable doubt towards the end. It looks like he went from having moderate aim to just flicking to people's heads with a scout. Anyways, guys, I'd love to hear what you guys think. Let me know. And let's move on to the next case. And here we are on case number 2, and this is definitely a map I am far more familiar with. As you can see, the suspect has 6 kills in 3 rounds with a 100% headshot percentage. Sounding suspicious right off the bat. Looks like he's going to let Frog go in first. Get the info. Frog's able to take down Bulldog. And now, here comes the big gun going for the long-range angle, seeing if he can take out anyone else. Of course, the other 3 CTs are not over here yet. And he's just kind of holding back. He seems to know that Zebra's over there at Connector. Maybe someone had called for him, but I don't think so. He seemed to know before his teammate did. Looks like he's kind of aiming on them. One guy's going to come up the stairs. He one-taps him in the face. Again, very, very, very suspicious. Unless it's a scream, I'm pretty sure he's cheating. And another headshot. Not that these one-taps are impossible. I mean, a lot of people could probably do them. But the way that he's placing his crosshair, the way that he's moving around, and the information that he has, it just does not look realistic to me. It does not look like a typical player, even a high-level player, would move around and look at stuff, given he doesn't have the information yet. Alright, suspect's going to be making his way over here towards Catwalk. He does look over towards A and decides to look over to B now, taking him up Catwalk. Gets the one Deegan back of sight, and one guy back of A site goes down. Last 2 CTs are over there at the A site. His teammates are going to be taking them down, out at the same time. And there we go. Another round for the terrorists. The suspect is blatantly aim locking. I'm not 100% sure that he's walling. I mean, he could guess that they were going to be rotating through Connector. But he should have also known that one might rotate full flank. I mean, before he did. Alright, so he's sitting over here tapping in middle. Hadn't really connected with anyone. It looks like Frog's going to take down the bot. Bulldog's up there in window room. One more guy in Connector. He'll take down his teammate. And, of course, Frog's going to be able to take him out as well. Get that trade kill. They have one guy over here in Market watching the B site. The other guy pushed through B halls in his flanking middle. He could come up at a very opportunistic time. Getting shot in the back, and he's going to turn one tap in the face. He really took his time on that one. So the FOV does not seem like it is a full like 360 FOV where he can just aim anywhere and hit people in the face. Looks like his crosshair's got to be relatively close. And I mean, he is locking onto people, right? That was weird. I don't think he's, I don't know. I don't think he's using walls, but he might be. He should have been able to react to that guy. Either way, he's got that scout now, and I imagine we'll see a bunch of headshots coming in from him momentarily. One guy over at window. He's going to be aiming towards the window. Checks over towards connector. It is technically aimed right on Emu, but I don't think he knows that. Looks like Zebra's holding from CT spawn. He comes out, headshot onto Emu. What else would we expect at this point? And one more guy over here in CT spawn. He spots his head out, takes the shot, not quite able to connect. Don't know if it's because he got around the wall. And he is able to take down Bulldog with a headshot. He's still 100% right here. And this round goes to the terrorists as I can't talk. I'll just be quiet. Alright, so the suspect here, he's just a one-tap machine. Emphasis on the machine part. Pushing his way out, looking over towards stairs. Hasn't really spotted one out. One guy is in window room, one guy over there towards ticket booth, and one guy up here underneath balcony. Slowly peeking out, taking his time. Aimed on sheep through the wall a little bit. Aiming on Zebra. He's going to spam down. And here we go with the taps. Look at that. That's totally an aim lock. Who was this guy kidding? And last guy's over there towards window. He's able to tap him in the face. And it looks like another round for the terrorists. Alright, the thing is, I actually am not 100% certain. I think he's trying to hide the walls. And he's not doing the greatest job hiding the walls, but still, he's playing it off cluelessly enough that I'm not sure if he realizes that he can see people through walls, or if he's like, hey, what are these little things through the wall that I'm looking at? You know what I mean? Makes his way over here and checks towards the A site. Doesn't spot the first guy crossing, but does spot the second guy. Doesn't take a shot for some reason. I don't know. Maybe he's just a horrible player with cheats. Looks like Frog's going to take down 3 of them, and the suspect's going to come in for the flank towards Market. But it looks like the last guy's actually over here towards window room. At ladder. Here comes the nade! It does hit him with the nade, kind of just staring at him through the wall. Not looking at the correct position instead. Like, look at that. Definitely wall hacks, but I don't know, there's something weird about him. Why is he not reacting to people when they're out in the open and stuff? It's so weird. Alright, so the suspect's going to be pushing up here on A ramp. There's 3 guys over here to the left, going for the headshot. One guy behind bomb plant Fox. Spots out Bulldog, not able to react quick enough to actually shoot him. And his teammate's going to try to take him down. Switches to his Glock, locks onto his face, and takes down Bulldog with a body shot, I guess. Last guy is, well, there's 2 left. One over here in jungle, and one coming up connector. He heard the footsteps, knows he's on the other side. His teammate's going to peek in, takes down Sheep, and that means he's going to push over here towards connector and act like he doesn't know where that last guy is for a moment. Last guy takes a shot at his teammate. He takes his time, aims on his face, and gets the kill. Still at 100% headshot percentage. But it shouldn't be. Okay, there we go. Because that Glock kill was a body shot. I remember that. It just didn't update yet. But yeah, now, after the round started, it updated. He's at 93%. Watching over here towards middle. In a situation, like, look at how he's looking at, like, a section of the wall so that he can make that flick shot if the guy peeks out from stairs. Now he tries to use his good movement to survive, and it actually works there. The guy re-peeks, and he's able to take him down with a headshot, only to get chased down and taken out by the final CT. All right, guys, let's go through this. And minor disruption griefing, insufficient evidence. We didn't see him doing any griefing. Major disruption, other external assistance, insufficient evidence there. And then, of course, vision assistance. That is evident beyond reasonable doubt. First, I was giving him the benefit of the doubt here and there because there was some weird aspects where he wasn't like reacting to people very quickly when he actually saw them and stuff. But I just think he's a bad player. I think he has wall hacks. I think he's got an aim lock. Obviously, you can see the aim lock. So evident beyond reasonable doubt as well on that. I think he's just a horrible player. Let's move on to the third case. And here we are on the third case. Looks like the suspect has 19 kills with a 47% headshot percentage. 19 kills in 15 rounds, not impossible. Nice flick shot right there. Seemed to know that the guy was coming from underneath lowered tunnels. Wow. Today is a bad day for me to try to shoutcast these, huh? All right, Flamingo's going to be pushing his way out. He's able to take him down with a body shot. Another nice flick shot. He's got some pretty good aim control. Shoots the guy in the background. Goes for the no-scope. Not quite able to connect. And now going for the re-peek momentarily. Actually, he's waiting for him to peek on him. And he hits the flick shot. Looks like he has pretty good muscle memory here. Making those flicks very, very quick. Got a P2000. Goes towards mid. Taps a couple times. Not quite able to connect with anyone. One guy pushing his way up catwalk. And it looks like... knows there's one guy over to the left. He heard the footsteps. Spots one up here on cat. Taking a couple taps. Not quite able to get on target. Guy up close to him. He's going to spray him down with the P2000. And it looks like he's going to pick up... what is he picking up? A USP. Okay. Throwing a smoke here on catwalk. Taking a couple taps towards the guy on catwalk. Able to not do anything to him. I know. Who thought that I was going to say that? One guy in middle. He's following him right through the smoke perfectly. Yeah. Okay, wall hacks confirmed. One guy in lower B tunnels. Gonna take a shot at him as well. He's kind of staring at him through the wall. I don't think he's using an aim lock at this point. He could be, though. Being able to see people through walls would make everything easier, including flick shots, though. Think about that, because he can prepare himself for the shot even before the guy actually comes out. So if he wants to make it look like he hits some crazy nutty flick shot, it's basically like the guy just standing out in the open for him, waiting for him to take this crazy nutty flick shot. One guy here in lower B tunnels, he's able to tap him in the face and takes down Husky, and that looks like a round for the CTs. Making his way back over here towards middle, one guy is peeking from top mid, looking down. And he's going to get obliterated by that. Is that an AWP or a scout? Either way, he got destroyed. He's picked up a scout now. And let's see if he just tries to take him out through the door. He does see one there. He takes a shot at him. Looks like he did damage to him. Either that or his teammate did. Heron's making his way up catwalk. See if he's able to get an entry onto the guy on the site with an R8. Meanwhile, the suspect's holding long. Decides to pull his USP to go for these kills. He's able to one-tap Heron on site. Goes for the tap towards the guy at long. Not quite able to connect with that. And jumps across mid. Throws a flashbang up middle. Decides he's going to push up mid. Goes into lower B tunnels. See what he can do here. He's actually flanking them really well here. Looks like he locked on right there. He's able to take get a headshot onto Manatee. One more guy coming in from the left side here. Hits him in the face as well. Heron's going to start pushing him. He's able to get a headshot there. One more guy over on B plat. Back B plat. No. Alright, so yeah, it's looking like an aim lock. I mean, it might not be, but it's looking like one. We'll be flanking these guys all over here at long, and this flank should be very successful. Here we go. One down. Oh, no, he gets traded out immediately, but he gets the headshot on the first guy. I mean, they expected it. They had two guys set up watching for him. Maybe heard the footsteps. He's able to get a one dig there at one guy over here at long. One more guy pushing out. Takes the shot. Able to get another one dig onto him. Looks like Manatee's there as well. It's holding the angle, the off angle. Let's see if Manatee decides to push out. And yes, he does. Headshot. These headshots are so instant that looked like it was in front of him. 2 more guys still left in sight. He's going to pick up that AWP, and he's going to go and try to pick up these 2 kills, and I believe he will get them. One guy peeks out onto him. He's able to get the headshot onto him, and one more guy up on catwalk. Looks like he's going to try to smoke him off, or actually smokes off the bomb. That's a good play. And he's going to try to fake the defuse and just shoot him through the smoke. Except that didn't work. There we go. Yeah, that's one way to do it. I mean, that's not the way I'd have done it. It was a good smoke. I would have probably sat in it on the other side of that box and hid and just kind of held the defuse, and I'm pretty sure that he wouldn't have had time to come around and see me while I was in that smoke and shoot me. You'd have to push pretty far out and start spraying and kind of get a little bit lucky shooting towards my hand to have enough time to get there and do that. But either way, that worked out for him, I guess. Minor disruption, griefing, insufficient evidence. He wasn't griefing his teammates and trying to lose the game in any way. Major disruption, other external assistance. That would be insufficient evidence as well. Didn't see any bunny hops today, actually. Kind of surprised about that. Make our way up to vision assistance. That is evident beyond reasonable doubt. Second round incoming, and yeah, you know. And before that, I actually wasn't 100% certain on anything. Major disruption, aim assistance. That was evident beyond reasonable doubt. It looks like he toggled on harder just to make sure he could compete with the other team. And I mean, he started blatantly shooting at people through smokes. So yeah, he just wanted to win that. He didn't care at any cost. Anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed these videos. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And as always, have a great day.